Kativu, and I'm going to be presenting on the topic about rape and sexual assault. Yes, so whatever we wear and wherever we go, yes means yes and no means no. So yes, get that? So for the introduction, I'm going to talk about why I chose this topic. Mainly, it's a very interesting area to look at, and it's a very intriguing subject to talk about. And also, about the content for this, I'm going to be looking at the UK law on this offense, Zimbabwean law, and effectiveness of the law on both countries, and also the sentencing, and also the penalties which are involved in this case. So, I'm going to start by looking at the United Kingdom law on rape and sexual offences. So there's an act against these two offences, and this is the Sexual Offence Act, which was brought by in 2003. It provides a legal definition for rape and sexual offences, and it came into force only on the 1st of May 2004. So the purpose is to mainly strengthen and modernize the law on sexual offences, and also it sets out the preventative measures that can be taken. So, I'm going to start with rape. So I'm sorry about the words that I used there, but there's nothing I can do about it because it's there. So, under section 1, subsection 1, a person, A, commits an offense if he intentionally penetrates the vagina, anus, or mouth of another person with his mouth.
Does it actually say that?
Yeah, it does.
Interesting.
You can go there and check.
Wow.
And also, if B, again for B, if B does not consent to the penetration, this also applies to married people. So you cannot force your wife to have sex if she is not in the mood of having sex. That is rape if you do so. So for consent, I'm going to define what consent is. It's defined under this act. It's defined as a person consents if he or she agrees by choice and has the freedom and capacity to make that choice. So, if I say no, let my no be no and my yes be no. Yes. So guys get that especially. A person also commits rape if A does not reasonably believe that B consents to this sexual offense. I'm going to go under the rape for children. So the offense goes into detail by defining the restrictions when and how children are going to get raped. So it's defined under section 5. A person commits this offense if he intentionally penetrates the vagina, anus, or mouth of another person with his penis, and the other person is under 18. The current case is there's attorney James Watkins, was 63. He's known as a child rapist, and he raped about 5 victims, and he's 63. Imagine, he's discussed for that. And this is the current case that happened about. It's during this. Okay. Sorry, I'm also going to define sexual offense. So it's found under section 3, subsection 1. A person commits a crime if he intentionally touches another person. So if you intentionally touch me and I do not consent to it, you are guilty of sexually harassing. And also, if B does not consent to the touching, I've defined what consent is, and A does not